So I'm gonna finish weeding today. I'm gonna get it done today. This area here, behind that basket, it's full of weeds, and then I'll move my way that way. So I'm gonna start in this corner because I really want to see that done. It's 7:26 in the morning. So before the sun tries to murder me. We're gonna get to like 106 this week. It's stupid. I don't like it at all. Anyway, I'm out here at 7:26 in the ding dang morning. Actually, there's a breeze. It's not bad. It's nice. Right now it's, I don't know, it's probably 82 degrees. 7:26 in the morning. So on top of these weeds this year. I'm loving it. It's looking good. And I got more soil. The HEB by my job, it's $2.50. I could have sworn the one closer to my house is like $2.94. Anyway, $2.50. So I got 3. It's a payday, but it's a payday where the mortgage comes out. So that's a different payday. Anyway, you'll see me back. That's a woodpecker. Don't they sound like Woody Woodpecker? Anyway. All right, well, that's enough of that. It's starting to get warm pretty quick. So, I got my stuff. There's also some coleus in there. I'll be digging out the coleus and moving it under my janky arches. So, let's get to work. This is milkweed. I don't know if this is milkweed or if that's Mexican petunia. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure. I think it's Mexican petunia. It's a blue butterfly pea. Found that. Didn't know that was in there. This whole trellis was covered in a blue butterfly pea the last 2 years. So I don't know what this ferny weed is. But it's everywhere. It is covering the entire southeast of Texas. It's awful. I don't know what it is. It's awful. It's everywhere. Done. Okay, I'm done. So I'm moving milkweed. I'm moving coleus. And I'm going to tie up the sweet potato vine and I'm going to mulch. And then this little section will be done. And then I can proceed with the weeding of the rest of this ding dang potato. There's so many weeds. Oh, there's one of the little coleus. Cute. I'm just gonna dig them all up and then plant them all out. There we go. Isn't that lovely? That's pretty. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Next, I'm digging up milkweed, and I'm just gonna place that around the garden. I have not seen any monarchs yet this year. Maybe one. Maybe I saw one like early in the season, but anyway, you need to coax them in. I have all the zinnias. Literally, I have all the zinnias and all of the lantanas. And I have all the milkweeds. Where are my Finally done with that little area. Nice and mulched and pretty. I might do some trimming on that lantana, just a little bit, but weeds are gone. You can see the vintage wet straw flower, you can see the white spine cucumber, and you can see my oriental long beans and the sweet potatoes. I'll water this in a minute. And then my Mexican, I think this is Mexican petunia. It'll get a pretty purple flower. And then some blue butterfly pea. I did break a tip off. And there's another blue butterfly pea right there. But, so, sweet potatoes climbing, the beans are climbing. I accidentally broke the tip off the sweet potato. That's my bad. I'm over here by the zinnias in the shade. They're lovely. I saw the cutest little baby. It's right there. Well, it was bound to happen. The sun has reached these zinnias in the shade. So I'm gonna go inside. Plenty of laundry and closets to organize. That is my goal for these sunlight hours today. I'm gonna come back out about 5. Usually, this is a Saturday, but when I get home from work just after 5, usually the potager's in shade. 5, 6, 7, and I should be able to work a good 3 hours after that. So I'll finish the weeding and the mulching later this evening. So, what time is it? Hi, sorry, I had to check. It's 12:50, so it's almost 1 o'clock. That's a good work day. It's too hot. It's too hot right now. Hi, it's only 94. That's not bad. Okay, it's still hot. I'm going inside because the sun. Just because the sun's on me. Okay, so I'll be back this evening. Okay, bye. It is now after 5:30. I was gonna come out at 5, but the thought of coming back out in the heat just didn't sound good. But I'm here. All right, so my petunia, my beautiful, oh, I forgot what it was called, Laguna Madre Lime. Yes, the sun is murdering it. It's too hot on this porch. It's too hot. And like I've said before, I can't do containers. I just can't. I can't do them. Anyway, I'm gonna dig these up and move them to the potager where it's a little more shaded before these things die. So it's day 2 of me working on that potager way out there. And I keep walking by these sad petunias every ding dang day. And they just look crispy and fried, and I give them a small drink of water and they hate me. So I'm gonna dig them up and take them with me to the potager, and we're gonna plant them out there and watch them transform back into beautiful butterflies. All right, I dug them up. They're right here. Sad, poor babies. I did water them down really good because they were dry as a bone. Oh, look at that sad bloom. So hopefully they bounce back. There's still a lot of green on there. Everything just shrunk itself down tiny because of the heat. It just made itself really, really, really tiny. So I have that to weed, and I need to finish weeding that. I only have 2 bags of soil left, which makes me sad. I think this bed here took a full bag and a half because I put it on pretty thick, but dang it, it looks amazing. I've got some stakes here because I want to pound in some T-posts around this bed, because every time I go with the hose this way, it won't catch onto the edge of these landscape timbers. It pops up and it goes through the bed, just raking everything down. That's why things are all laid down and looking wonky, some of the plants. I do wish I had got more soil. They were only $2.50 a bag, but I was being conservative with the pennies. All right, I'm just yapping now. All right, so I have my little shrub rake here instead of the big one. That's what this rake is for. It's for getting in tight spaces where I have all my beautiful zinnias, and I do not want to wreck them because they're so pretty. So we're gonna use a small rake to rake out all the stuff that I just hoed up. Okay, this bed's done. Looking pretty good. A lot of soil did come out when I raked, but once that has time to dry out a little bit, all the weeds that I pulled, once those dry and shrivel up, it is going in the compost, so it will eventually make its way back into the garden. I hate raking out so much dirt, but it just made time go by so much faster. I would have spent probably an hour doing that if I was on my hands and knees. Now this one This one, so I'm done. I'm finally done over there with the beds on the wagon arch. And I have almost a full bag. I had to open this and use a full handfuls just to finish up that back corner. But since this is my last bag, I'm not gonna do underneath the zinnia forest because that's a very large area. And that's probably gonna take 3 bags just on its own. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mulch in here with my peppers because there's a lot of leaves and there's a lot of rose petals that have fallen. There's just a lot of little confetti. And my eyeballs would love it so much if it was just smooth black potty mix. Anyway, it's just my OCD, probably. It looks so good. It looks so good. All right, let me pound in these stakes for the hose. And then I think I'm just about done with y'all for today, for this video. I think all the weed eating and raking and cleaning up, I'll save that for when I do my next protege update. But we're about done. Let me stake these in, these T-posts. Let me water everything. Yeah, man, I said I was taking the summer off, but I'm almost there. I'm gonna tell you, 5 more bags of soil maybe. 5 more bags of soil to mulch in that zinnia forest. And no, this. And then I gotta weed that beast and mulch it, but we're almost done. It's still, well, it's the end of June. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. That's gonna work. That's gonna work much better, way better. All right, well, I feel very accomplished. I may splice in some footage after it's weed eated and raked. I think it just looks pretty and it'll be satisfying for you to see a full before and a full after. So we'll splice that in later. So, okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's a hot one. Okay, bye.